Alright, it says I'm live. So, I am just going to take a quick peek. If you guys can give me a moment, I'm setting up chat. If you guys could give me a minute. Um... Should be appearing now? Yeah, alright. There we go. I have chat set up so that I can see chat. So, small thing. If we go over to the local games, first of all, in my inventory, I have a lightning contract, which means I can encounter Kashimo at any moment during the calling games from 3 and onward. So I'm planning to use that to get this achievement in order to, you know, get another unit slot. This is probably going to be the hardest one for me. Also, if we look over here, where is it? Alright, no room for error. Complete Colony 10 without losing a single life. I managed to solo the 10th using Awakened Strongest Sorcerer, Kogane, Guitar Sorcerer DJ, Frost Blossom, and Amplifying Sorcerer. This was just meant to give me money and slow down enemies. Money and buffs, you know, the DPS. Buffs and buffs. I'm gonna open 10 of these. And I'm going to hope that I get a ton of cursed crystals. I'm gonna open one more. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna head over here. 42. And we're just gonna re-roll. I had scope 1. And now I have power 1. Yippee! Oh, come on. So I recently did get Ascended Gojo. I have 8 Cursed Brains as well, which means I need another 22 to get Gato, because I just have these two. Toji, I have no Curse Change yet, but I have a duplicate, so... And I have 3 Sukunas, but I only have 1 Megami, and it has Summoner. So, while I technically can get to Meguna if I get 30 Divine Wheels, I'm not gonna do that. I'm first just gonna get an ult and grind out another Megami with macro. Progo 213. Oh, yo, hey, you asked for a Maki showcase. I can do that right now. Maki, Weapon Sorcerer. How about I just make this run the Zenin run? Except for Harvester Curse, because Harvester Curse is genuinely one of the best things in the game. Also, no Mai. So all of the Zenins in... I believe you can make an entire party of Zenin. You have Mai, Maki, Megami, Naobito, Toji, which is 5, which means you can make a full party of Zenin. And if you get your 6th party slot, something you can also do is get... or at least in the upcoming update, you can get Naobito. Oh, hold on! No, Ranta. I believe I can already make a full party of Zenin. Because I have Ranta as well. Although Ranta is a part of the Battle Pass, and you have to get to the maximum level. And by the Premium Pass. Although Ranta is really good, unlike Helicopter Sorcerer. Helicopter Sorcerer is by far one of the worst units in the game, in my opinion. Like, I think base Inumaki is better. And that is an epic. Helicopter Sorcerer is a Battle Pass legendary. Then again, Yuji didn't really have to try to beat him, so... Right... So, I'm actually going to do that. Grab Kogane. Then I'll grab Toji. Then I'll grab Megami. And then I'll grab Maki. I'll try to do Silver Surfer. So I'm gonna try to beat Colony 10 with 5 silver modifiers. Or I could do gold. Nah, I'm gonna do Silver Surfer. Alright. We have our Heavenly Restriction Harvester. Which basically means he can't use any special abilities, but he gets 3 times the damage. And 10 Flyheads already got to base. Now this is what I like to see. Maki is from the strongest crate, which is the crate that Gojo is in. And I'm just gonna put Toji here for good measure. No, but Heavenly Restriction in this game makes it so that you can't use any abilities like these. but you get 3 times base damage. This dude doesn't have any of those types of abilities. So, Maki is considered a combo unit, and is considered, and was considered good against single targets. I think the reason she's considered a combo unit is because of her different types of attacks, but it's not that good. The Goat Toji is just so much better. And, no, I wanted to spout some BS for a moment and say that Toji was easier to obtain, but then I realized how stupid the thing that I was saying was. Megami is a summoning unit that I'm gonna place down. We're gonna place Kogane on top of Toji, which buffs him. I just hope some people see this stream. I just hope some people watch. So... I mean, we could just let Megami solo this, because these two alone can solo the entirety of the first colony, but... yeah. Nah. Because I chose a silver rule, I get 1.05 times the culling points. At the end, that is going to be 1.25 times, because then I'll have 5 silver rules. I'm going for the Silver Surfer achievement. I'm also going to be using a contract on Colony 3 to get my hands on another Kashimo fight. Also, until I have the Honored one on my Awakened Gojo, or Evolved Gojo, or whatever you want to call it, just look at Toji absolutely destroying this dude. Oh well. No, speaking to no one. Oh well. It's not that surprising that I'm not talking to anybody. Real quick. Oh, wait, no, I can get a ticket. I haven't actively been grinding out money to buy tickets, so I can only buy one. What I really hope... Yes, alright. Yeah, that's not enough either. Oh, good lord. Defeat 55 colonies. Damn. I'm already 29 deep. No, but what I really want is, if there is one thing which I could choose to just get, it's... I don't care what type of rarity it is. I would just want cursed crystals. Like 70? There's a chance to get 70. Oh well. Next run, I'm going to be using my lightning contract to encounter Kashimo. Unless I find him somewhere here. But don't think I will. Apparently back in the early days, Maki was a decent unit. But now she is just not good. Personally, I think that silver rules are just not worth it. I think they're not worth the risk. Oh. Good lord. Also, one complaint I have about TTK testing right now, how much they decided to nerf the shotgun. And then he's just gonna make his way from the front of the line. I can try to get Toji to max level. Well, the only money production I have is Kogane's 13,000 at the end of a round, and Harvester's 1,160 per hit, which is about which means about 1,160 in oh, good lord. I have found myself in quite the pickle. There we go. We're back. I think I'm gonna have enough to max out Toji. The thing about Toji is he's kinda like when you need a budget option to start out with. So you place down Toji because he only costs 900 to place. Also, Toji was the 4th ever special grade unit implemented into the game, with the first being Gojo, the second being Geto, and the third one being 15-finger Sukuna. I actually started playing the update before Toji got added, which was the update that Mahito got added. Back then, Mahito was meta. Alright. Yeet, 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 yeet. Oh, come on. There we go, maxed out Toji. With a maxed out Kogane. Now we can just watch as everything dissipates to Toji. No, you know what? In the meantime, upgrade his son as well. I know for a fact I won't be able to get Mahoraga out of Megami, because yes, in this game, Megami can summon Mahoraga. It does destroy the unit, which, more accurate, I guess. Okay. What? That was a 2% chance. Okay, so I don't know... Does the lightning... I'm gonna use it. No, it just applies an effect to me. Alright, that's 4 out of 10 lightning fragments. Which means one more time and I'm halfway to getting Kashimo. In the past, I would have already been over halfway. I'm gonna stop with this joke build. No, I do want you. And I do want you. It says 0.3% and 0.6%, but that's supposed to be 30% and to 60%. Smooth. I'll add in a so. Incredibly rare unit. Oh no! It still lets me. Ha! It still lets me get Kashimo if I use a lightning contract. That is hilarious. Well, less range doesn't hurt that much. Place down Harvester. Oh, right, yeah. Don't trust the displayed range. Then again, it's only 10%. And I can still hit him. I'm gonna place Kogane as a money farm. And then we can upgrade Harvester again. And then we simply place down ASO. This guy is so insanely forgettable, but he low-key had one of the best fights in anime, in my opinion. I adore Aso and Kechizu versus Yuji and Nobara. Alright, so I am guaranteed to get Kashimo here. Oh. I'm also lagging and I don't know why. In any case, I can pick out Strongest, and I'm also going to upgrade him to level 2. Zap, zap. Anyway. So we're going to be getting another lightning fragment. Plus another 0.5% money. Culling points. There we go. No, another 5%. Yoy. And it did. No activity in chat. Go to all these links. Although I have like 12 subs, 13. Oh well. I'm just hoping that I can get my hands on the Honored one before Colony 10. When I mean the Honored one, I don't mean Gojo. In this game, you have a trait system. For example, this dude has... Mine has Heavenly Restriction, which makes it so he can't use abilities like these. But in turn, he gets 3 times the damage. They decided to have that as a Binding Vows update. And the Honored one is the rarest Binding Vow. And it sits at a 0.1%. However, in exchange for only being able to place one of a unit, it gets plus 125% damage, plus 30% range, minus like 20% cooldown, minus like 15% ability cooldown, which means this. And then, yeah, a placement limit of 1. However, for example, Gojo, this one, already has a placement limit of 1. As you can see, you have reached max placement limit for this unit. Well, I only have 3 out of 10 units in total placed. I'm just gonna have to try to get... I'm trying to get my hands on the 6th unit slot, which is obtained through completing all culling game achievements. Because, yeah, it would be nice to be able to equip a 6th unit. Because then, for example, I could have also grabbed Sorcerer Agent. Or, for example, I could be able to grab another DPS. Or I could be able to grab everything that allowed me to solo... Oh, hold on, Hollow Purple. This Hollow Purple isn't my favorite, but don't know why it's facing that way. Anyways, is there anyone here? If so, please type in chat. I would love to talk to you. And here you guys will be able to see the boss being replaced by the one, the only, I hope I timed this somewhat correctly, Kashimo. And Kashimo just got yoinked into... Okay, good lord. Anyway, yippee! Oh, good lord, that music still just makes my ears bleed. So now, we are halfway to crafting Kashimo. Guess I'll get the coins. So that's the thing about... That's one gripe that I have with their calling games. In public servers, they are just insanely laggy. Hold on, I'm gonna... 22, already have him. Plus 30, plus 30. That means that 22, 50, 82. I need another 12 tickets, which if I now only get playtime, means that for 12 days in a row, I would need to play at least 2 hours. Guess it's time to turn on the macro again tonight. Oh well. Let's see. You know what? I might honestly just start saving up for more lightning contracts. And afterwards for justice contracts. Because I would really appreciate having a Higuruma. Although I first want to get Kashimo. Because his kit just seems a bit cooler to me. I start with 300. 1.1. So I get 1320. Alright. Nobody's watching. And if you are, you haven't let me notice yet. You haven't made me notice your presence. Alright. Then I'll add in Kogane, upgrade him. Upgrade Kogane. I'll upgrade Harvester again. And I'll get ready. Smart idea of mine. Alright. There we go. I'll upgrade him twice. Then we have maxed out Kogane. Now we can focus on the strongest. And then we will simply upgrade that to max level. Place down Evo Gojo. And I'll sell him. Just gonna get a few buckaroos. Gojo is great with single target damage. However, something I noticed that is insanely OP is his domain expansion. Which I don't know if... Oh, hold on. Would the Honored One give him less of a cooldown on his domain expansion? I'll keep Harvester here until wave 10. But the kit that I'm currently just repeating a ton of information to myself. Oh, well, what matters? If I just stay quiet because no one's here, then people are gonna leave the stream. And because they don't hear anything, all they hear is a bit of the game. So... I'm just tired. Oh great, you can get the gold crown of Ozymandias if you spend 240 euros on Robux. Boop boop. Boop. Anyway. And we have maxed out Gojo. Anyway. Alright. So, I am also busy watching Demon Slayer at the moment. Oh, he's using Hollow Purple. No, I've been watching Demon Slayer recently. Opening is incredible. I still think Aizo is better, but that's just more my taste. Oh, right. It was like a few months ago, 1 or 2 months ago off the top of my head. I'm terrible with time. But I went to Rotterdam, for JJK in concert. It was absolutely incredible, and one of the people who was cheered for most was my goat. My absolute goat, Choso. And there we go. The boar bears its fangs. Zenitsu sleeps. Hmm? Anyway. I'm planning on just unleashing the nuke that is Infinite Void on the last one. So funny little fact about Infinite Void. I found out that it stuns infinitely. I'm gonna eat something real quick. Currently eating something, I'm gonna be silent for a bit. Time to nuke him. Alright, finished eating. Damn, that's a high ping. Alright, I'll just grab 3 cursed crystals. Alright. Don't ask what this is about. Honestly, H3 isn't that bad. If I could just... Oh, well. I'll get rid of him. And I'll replace it with... sure, why not? Now then, if it'll let me in... I think I'm gonna stop playing Sorcerer TD for a bit. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to change the name of the stream. There we go. I'm gonna play some JJS. Also, can we just talk real quick about how absolutely broken Megami is in Roulette, mainly Brain Swap, because you have 2 move sets in your ult. You have 8 moves. Then again, there are currently moves in rotation in Roulette, such as Copy, Wheel, or, for example, I don't know if Coupon's in there, but Coupon would be another one. I'm just gonna switch to my main. Where is he? Salaryman! Hold on, I am going to switch to Nalia real quick because I'm playing. Oh, hold on! Kickback! Is this what I think it is? If so, it may need to be muted when I use it. And not using Pumpkin Show anyway. I'm gonna mute the game real quick. Give me a sec. Damn. I'm happy with that emote, honestly. I'm happy with that. Also, the reason I decided to go Nalia is nobody outspeeds a flower. Nah. I just had this as a joke. I tried to get Omega Flowery from the same guy who made this, except their Omega Flowery outfit was genuine buns, and I wasted a ton of Robux on that, so. Is there a character where I can spam R? No, no. Oh, right. Yoink. Survive 15 minutes? 1,000 damage with unlimited purple. Good lord. Anyway, I am insanely happy with that emote. And I am going to unmute the game now. I don't have any Deltarune. I don't have any Deltarune emotes. I'm probably just gonna go into duels and then casuals. Oh, yo, Benjamin Rojas NX. One moment. Oh no, they left. Smooth. Real smooth of me. Didn't notice the chat. Oh well. First round I'm going to be playing Naoya, however, second round Hold on. Oh, come on. I am going to take overtime. Oh great, it's a Ryu. Okay. Ah, it hit with the first M1. Bro! That is genuinely one of the most annoying. Bro! Oh well. It should have switched me to Nanami. What do you mean they just get to move that quickly? Oh, right, I'm connected to a New York server. Nah. I got put in a New York server. I'm Dutch. That is, for me, halfway across the globe. And again, region matchmaking is also a lie, and without region matchmaking, I just have to hope to get lucky that it puts me in a server nearby. And I got New York again. Insane. Oh, I should have just gone revealing what... Huh? Ah, fellow flowery. Also, what is this ping? Bro, this lag makes it genuinely impossible for me to get off my ratio. Okay, no, what is that? Fuckaroonies. What am I saying? I'm just trying to keep myself sane. Although, I filmed that a long time ago. Huh? They made that blockable? Since when is Projection Breaker blockable? Huh? I was not even... Hello, I'm playing this game blindly! I have to guess where he is and what he's doing! I swear to God. Why the hell did it put me in a New York server? Look, Netherlands, North Holland. Meanwhile, I just got put fucking overseas. Okay. Thank Good lord.
What? What? Oh, luck. Hello.
Ah. I was behind him! Huh? I'd already M1'd. And I'd already blocked! Genuinely. Oh, come on, he landed on top of my head? That is such... Oh, come on. I tracked them perfectly! Must I predict where they are going to be? Ah. Huh? My screen I was using bleed out? Nah. I genuinely have no idea what is even going on. I swear. I'm gonna stop streaming and test to see if that's what's doing it, because I swear if that's it, I am going to crash the fuck out. Because that means that I can't effectively stream JJS. Which I love streaming JJS. Oh well. See you guys. Good God.